Are you ready for your first run of the day?
Yes, man. I've waited and waited.
Good morning, everybody. Here it is, Saturday. We've got a day ahead of us, so probably about midway through this briefing, we'll have a guy come in. He just stopped and he said it'd take him about 10 minutes to get to the house and get his wheels, and he's gonna bring them back, and we're gonna
drive it right on Cook Street.
yeah, and he's gonna bring them back, and we're gonna mount some tires on them for him. So we may have to stop midway through this little briefing here and go take care of that. Gotta help him unload them and come back. And the guy with the 300 wheels hasn't showed back up. This is Saturday. He may come by today or something, but he's supposed to got back in town yesterday and he hasn't come back by. So we're probably gonna be stuck with a set of wheels. So I may look into a real cheap set of tires and take them with us to put them on it and take the wheels with us to the one of the events over here at Piedmont or Caraway, and maybe rent them for about $100 a wheel for a night. As long as you don't mess up our wheels, you can burn the tires off for about $200 a set for 2 tires. But that's just another idea. Anyway, we're gonna get started here today. I got a little bit wrote down here. We've got a abundance things to do today, and not even talking about people coming in. He does have the open sign on, so you never know. People may come in. It is getting a little nicer weather. It's chilled down today. I think it's supposed to be about 10, 12 degrees cooler than it was yesterday. We're gonna pull the cars out here so we have a little bit more room, and I'll probably get the little leaf blower out and blow it all out so it looks good. But anyway, we're gonna get started. 223 days of No Name National. I'm gonna have to race the board and do it where we kind of keep fixing everything. It's about to go out, but 223 days of No Name National.
You'll be back soon. She'll redraw it.
Yeah. Well, I do like this, but I like for her to be here, and she likes to do it. So I may make it a clean board so she can do something else. And I would like to keep my 1,440 minutes a day up. I mean, we'll make it new. But maybe get our pins out and see if we can figure out why the 2 didn't write, and maybe do something else. But 223 days, No Name National, 56 days to Burnout Rivals. Both of these numbers are going down. We're getting parts, and it's slowly coming together. So I hope we're in on the right track. We're going to unload the Vivo parts out of the dually and kind of lay them out and see exactly. I don't know that we'll get Vivo out today. We might. It depends on kind of how things go. I've not got it up here, but I do need to get the parts out of the truck. I'd like to move that metal desk. Randy had it on his agenda the other day to move it. I would kind of like to see if I can move it out and maybe put it in this room so we can put up that other desk. But we'll see. Mount the Gator tires. He's going to get them now. Clean out the dually because I got to take my truck tomorrow and drop it off, and they'll have it next week. So I need to get everything out of it so don't look like a pack of rats has been hanging around. So we got to clean it out and get it right. I might get the pressure washer out and knock the dirt off of it. It might be tomorrow, but we'll see.
Speaking of a pack of rats, we're going to take a little squirrel trip here. The other day, I cleaned up over there at the shelving, and I swear Bobby's haunting me in this building.
There has been things that, I don't believe in ghosts, but there's been things going on in here that is kind of funny.
Well, I'm sitting back there in the small office, and I'm watching the video, and I keep hearing stuff move. Now, generally speaking, I have the open sign on and door unlocked. People just walk in.
And that's what we want.
And that again, that's what we want. It's okay. Well, I kept hearing something move. I'm like, damn, somebody has walked in. So I get up, go check. Nobody. Nobody. Now keep in mind they're clearing the land back here, so it could have been him moving around. I mean, I don't know. He's here.
We'll be right back.
Hold your mic. Alright, we're back. Anyway, like I was saying, we just told this guy a little bit of it. But let's recap. I think Bobby's haunting the building. I keep telling Bobby to go home. Well, this day I kept hearing stuff outside. And it's just me here. And it's like I have a video playing back there, but I can hear something. That's kind of weird. I got some good sound system in there. Well, I got up the last time and I noticed there was like, what's it called? That sealer stuff.
Wet water. I mean, wet.
No, the like spray, like the rubber in a can.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Well, I had some of that, but in clear form. And I know I had knocked it off of the shelves. And I thought I had picked it up. Well, that thing was rolled right up underneath the squirrel cage. I'm like, huh, that's weird. And I had just cleaned out from underneath this whole shelf on this very bottom against the concrete, and there sits a bag of rat poison. Now, I've not put out rat poison. Have you put out rat poison?
I have. I've put a couple things
How
out.
long ago did you put one out? It's been
when
a minute.
I killed that one.
Okay, so it's been 3 months.
About
a month and a half,
About a
2
month,
months.
something like that.
Well,
Flex Seal.
okay, yeah. Well, I just cleaned out back there, and there was no bag. Okay? Because you get a place like this with the land being cleared, you get some mice sometimes. I swear there wasn't a bag out there. Well, there sits a bag of rat poison. Well, what do? I pick it up. I'm not going to eat it, but I'm going to move it. I pick this bag up, and something felt funny. I look in that bag, and looking right back at me is a little mouse. And time stopped. Time stopped, okay? I think me
I'm
and
looking
that...
at you, you're looking at me. It's always the same, it's just a shame. That's
Listen.
all.
I think me and that mouse made eye contact for about 5 minutes. And I'm just sitting there, my heart, I'm like, it's just a little freaking mouse. It's like a quarter of a pound. What's the worst that can happen? But all I could think about is that bastard biting me, and it's going to kill me. I'm just sitting there, what the hell do I do? That little rat jumps out of that bag, and it was like a frog. And it grew wings. It jumps out, and it has like an apex. And as it's coming down, my foot's going to land on him. He hits the ground, he don't even get to scurry. My right foot lands on his tail and back leg. He goes, squeak, squeak, which I think translates to, hey, you big bastard, you stepped on me. And he starts nibbling on my tennis shoe. So we put him out of his misery and threw him in the burn barrel.
We didn't. He did. I wasn't here. If I'd have had y'all out here videoing it, I'd have put that on the clip.
I wish but like I said, I was in the back. I was working on my section and watching people's videos. And all I can say is there's not a lot in this world that scares me. But a freaking rat in a little bag has successfully scared me.
It wasn't nothing but a baby rat.
Whatever it was, it is past tense. It will go on a t-shirt with some wings now. But anyway, that was your funny story of the day. Dad says I need to do some more storytelling because I can make some really not interesting things interesting.
Yes.
But
anyway,
I don't lie to you.
No,
I don't lie to you.
We're not going to lie. But like I said,
move the metal desk.
I'm going to back up just a little bit. That guy did just bring the Gator wheels and tires, so we got to do that here in just a minute. We'll have y'all along for a watch.
Yeah, we might fix the older like top.
Yeah, we're gonna see if it'll work without having to do it by hand. See if we can use the old tire machine.
If we can just get it on there, even without hooking it up, doing it by hand right there with it just turned down, would be a lot easier.
At least it'll hold it. But anyway, Like I said, I think I told y'all clean out the dually, so because I got to turn it in tomorrow for them to work on it. I got it here clean and paint little office. What I'd like to do, and like I said, I got it right up here. Yeah, office. Move the metal desk. I'd like to bring it out here, and that way we can take everything out of that office and maybe put the new desk up and maybe throw some paint in there. I'm thinking about, I got a firecracker right over there, and I think what I'm gonna do is just walk in there and set the paint in there and throw that firecracker in there and shut the door, and then maybe just touch up what it don't, but anyway.
I say let's do it.
I'd like to clean and work on that little office, but like I said, when we're here together, we really need to be working on the cars and stuff. So
we notice he doesn't have working on anything. Like my XP's on the lift, he doesn't even have that on there.
And I told y'all at the beginning, we got an abundance of things to do today, so there's no telling what you're going to see. I'm just trying to give you an outline of what we may do or what I'd like to see get done. So as long as he gets this done, we can do what, as you know, old things. We can work on your car as soon as we get all this stuff. I'd like to put up that new desk before we forget exactly how it goes.
Let's play a game.
And anyway, now this I haven't talked to Randy about, but
yeah, I was just reading that.
We were talking the other day about like I said, we got a lot of hours coming off of us this week, and I'm trying to be serious here for a minute.
Oh, let me clean that off. No!
Damn kids.
Anyway.
We got a lot of watch hours coming off because of Black Betty. And I think he mentioned in one of the other videos that Black Betty at Spike give us, I think he said 20 to 25% of all of our watch hours comes from that video.
Black Betty gave us 492 watch hours. And our record at this point was what, 2010?
We got it 208.
208. So you're talking that video has just shy of 25% of our total watch hours. And, well, we checked last night, Black Betty is falling off. And we are already down from 2008 down to 1945.
No, 47.
47, excuse me. Excuse me, I hadn't checked today. And it's okay because
it's not okay, but we'll be making it.
It's okay.
We'll live.
Because, and you know, we'll get back to your engine and lower.
Yeah, I was so rudely interrupted.
Yeah, well, you interrupt me a lot. But anyway, you do that to me a lot. You say anyway. You just go on about what you were doing.
Anyway, as I was saying.
Yep. Well, I told him today. Last night while the video was exporting, we fought that thing until just about 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. And we were sitting there checking things. And that's where we saw that Black Betty had spiked. Saw Black Betty had spiked, and the most watch hours on Black Betty was from February 6, 2024.
That's where
that was the highest point, and it was like 65 hours in one day. And I said, well, let's just take a look at something, because we both kind of just sitting there looking at each other.
Because at this point, I'm running things across my mind and thinking, that means we're going to go all the way down to 1900. I'm hoping we don't go under 1900.
Yeah.
But there's a good chance that we're going to.
Yeah. Well, we were just sitting there staring at each other, and all you hear in your mind is "In the Arms of an Angel," but I said, let's look at something, and we click on in the entire lifetime, and we've had it since November of 2023. Been
I think it's like
videos.
15 months.
Just right at 15 months. The average view duration for 15 months of us having this channel was like 3 minutes and something. Okay? That's on a video, not on shorts. We're only talking about videos. I checked in the last, I think it was 28 days, and the average view duration has jumped up to, sometimes it's 10 minutes, sometimes it's 15 or 20 minutes. but in the last 10 videos we've uploaded, if you as a viewer watch for 15 minutes, you were just meeting the threshold of average view duration for our viewers. So you look at it. We looked all the way back at the beginning when we started uploading. The average person was only watching a minute. Now the average person is watching 15 minutes. And to some people, that's not a lot.
Well,
to
us, that means we're on to something that we are doing.
Yep.
What we want to do is actually working.
Yep.
So we're
doing this.
I don't want to interrupt him. But
We're doing this. And I told him, I said, we have people that watch every day. Like the video yesterday that went up. It would be Friday for y'all. It was yesterday for us. 2 days ago for y'all.
it was yesterday for y'all too.
Well, they're watching this on Sunday.
It's still yesterday
Anyway,
for y'all too.
On Friday, the video went live, and like an hour later, it had like 15 views. Which means that 15 people, as soon as the video was uploaded, come in and watch.
And some people, it's like a race to see who gets the first comment.
Well,
I like that now.
Yeah, my wife and my cousin by marriage, Chloe, Madison and Chloe at one point commented on different things. They had the first comment. Well, by God, Mac beat you to it this morning.
He got the first one this morning.
Yep. And he commented yesterday and said that he was going through withdrawals because it took forever for the video to go up.
Yeah, didn't they? Because he says he watches it while he drinks his coffee. So I can't wait till next week. We're gonna leave real early and shoot up there.
We're gonna go up to Sydney, Ohio on Saturday next week for a live at 5 p.m. If I understand Matt correctly, we can all go live either on our individual channels or we can all go live on like his channel, whoever's channel, and we all be a part of it. And it's not just going to be us and him. I think it's going to be a decent amount of people.
Oh, it's going to be interesting.
And we're planning a cruise, not like that cruise, like
Hey, I'd like to
cruise.
do that. I'd like to do that too.
Yeah, my wife wants to too, so hush up.
But I'd look funny trying to drive my truck around that boat.
And we're talking about starting a cruise.
Big old fireball.
Yeah. So I say all that to say that in the last 2 months.
Just think, me saying something about an engine got you off on this rant.
Yeah. In the last 2
Who would've
months,
thought?
I'll cut all this out if you want.
I don't just
In the last 2 months, we have went from 2 minutes or months with 0 watch hours because we studied on shorts and
Now,
realized they didn't count.
We thought shorts counted, and it was like a little game to us because I had a video of me waxing my wheelbarrow, went up to 7,700, really
That
got
was
us on fire.
One of the first things we ever uploaded.
And then the biggest one that we've had, I think, is me rolling a tire
Yep.
with baby girl back and forth, and just that little thing it shot off, and then I got a heck of a good run on rolling the window up and down after
That's
putting the
second place.
regulator on. So we were thinking, man, we're getting this, it's doing good, and the watch hours is going up, but none of those hours counted. That's the reason why he said for several months there's no watch hours, was because we were doing shorts.
There was 1 month last year from March all the way to December that we got more than 1 watch hour a month. And so that tells you just how much we got at the very beginning. And that's about to fall off. But at the end of last year, I went on vacation and Dad started this daily upload thing. And by the daily
We're on a
upload,
good streak.
we went the entire month of January, the last section of December, and now here we are 8 days into February. We're not planning on letting it down.
February's about over now. It's a short month.
Yep. But we're gaining traction again. We're meeting more people. Metal Art Customs come in because he saw the video of a blast from the past, us doing the building here in 4 months, and he's about to celebrate his first year in his new build. That's how we got on it. Grand Pitovic come in, I want to say when we were finishing up the swap on the Burgundy car. That's whenever he started watching. Ryan Bishop, VR6 Prodigy, I don't remember when he started watching, but I remember he was commenting way back when we first bought Fireball, which was February last year.
And that's what I'm getting at. I mean,
we have people watching.
well, and when I say meeting, right now we're meeting on this camera, but
Don't meet strangers on the internet.
yeah, but I don't know exactly how much we want to say about it, but Mac's on to something. Well, he's wanting to try and get something started and keeping us all together. So we got some big plans, and I'm gonna get right back here before those new tires dry rot. But that's all I'm saying, right? His computer froze. Randy and I was talking about the Black Betty's videos going off and stuff like that. It seems like we get a lot of views and stuff when we're doing engine work. So we thought about, or he had an idea, and I kind of come up with Engine Monday. So what I'd like to do is move the engine, the LT1 engine that he's wanting to do some videos on, get it down here to what I call the lower shop. So with all of our tools right here. We haven't been able to get up there to the top shop and put tools and get it set up. Everything's kind of down here. So what I was thinking is get the motor down here and have it set in a spot. It's on an engine stand. He can roll it out and then set the camera up, and he can start doing a couple videos, just like, 10, 20-minute video or whatever of how to change the op spark, how to do the water pump. Then once he gets those little things done, then he's going to start the tear down, and it'll be maybe one video every Monday. Is what I'm kind of thinking. So I'd like to get that engine down here because it's something he's wanting to do, and he keeps talking about it. I'd kind of like to push him over on doing that because I know it's something he's wanting to do. I want to be here with him when he does it, but with our schedule, I'll just have to watch the video and learn from it. I've tore motor down. I've never tore it down and rebuilt it, put it back, but this would be good for maybe.
By God, we're good at taking them apart.
Yeah, we've got one tore all the way apart there at the house. We got to find all the parts and make sure we got all of it. And I was looking at some of that today when I was looking for a rope for that camper. But like I said, we got several things. We got several things we want to get going here, and our time frame is only 1,440 minutes in a day, and they seem to be speeding up.
Well, you take 480 out if you sleep for 8 hours.
I know, that's the reason, that's what I try to tell him. He sleeps way too damn much.
Hey, stop talking so much, those tires are going to dry right.
I knew that was coming. But anyway, like I said, that's what we're going to try to get done today. And
well, hell, our briefing's an entire 30-minute video.
It is, and I'm sorry, you can cut some of this out if he wants to. He does the editing, but anyway.
I'm going to leave that in.
I don't care. Anyway, 223 days of No Name National, 56 days of Burnout Rivals, and you got 1,440 minutes every day. Make the best out of it. And don't let somebody rent space in your head. Get out there and enjoy life. Get on your projects and have fun. Remember, like, subscribe, and comment. We love to hear from you. Thank you.
All right, everybody. If you did not know, this wheel is just a little bit too small. I can't get it on the actual, normal tire machine. And I don't have air to this one. So, we just got ourselves a winning combination here. But I do risk puncturing this tube. Does it still have the valve stem? Yes, it does. It's still got the valve stem in it.
Well, that's because it's a tube.
Yeah. I need the tube to be deflated to get it out.
Well, I don't think what you're taking out is
Well, I said valve stem. I'm talking about the actual core.
I'm trying to think, what do you call that thing?
There we go. Oh, it's just about to come off. would be a lot easier if we had air hooked to it. But when have you ever known us to do something that's easy?
Well, we wasn't anticipating this. I keep saying we need to fix this machine, and we need to clean it off, turn it up, and put our air on it. But it is a little easier than it would be on the ground, I believe. But I don't know if he forgot he was bringing the wheel back or what. He put it a little bit. Oh yeah, look at there.
I don't know if he forgot.
I was
Talking shit.
You ever notice he's always blabbing? Put your mouth on it and suck it out.
I can give you 5 things right now I'd rather do than that.
That's just 5. Man, sucking on that valve stem must really be high on your priority. Can y'all think of more than 5 things you'd rather suck on a valve stem? Really?
What kind of dad?
What kind
Oh, hey, son, go suck on that valve stem.
What kind of son would be saying, I only got 5 things
I didn't say
going?
I said I can think of 5 things I'd rather be doing.
Only 5?
I'm kind of stupid.
I can't. He's playing with his valve stem, y'all.
If anybody's looking to hire a dad,
he's got a hell of one.
I'll rent him out for cheap.
Is that even right? Yeah. Put that in there.
Hold on. Just hold on, young. Ow. Whatever's hurting, I'm glad it is.
See what I gotta deal with. Nobody loves me.
He's like Charlie Brown. What is you doing picking on me?
I don't do nothing wrong. I'll retaliate. But everybody comes mucks with me. I don't muck with nobody first.
I would say ask Madison, but she's on your side.
That's because it's the truth. Right. Whatever we do not puncture that thing. Hold your end down, damn it. Hold your end down, man. It's gonna come this way. There you go. I don't want to be the one who comes. All right, now. Hey, on. You know, I don't understand something he said.
What's that? These are tubeless. Just like the skid steer tires were tubeless.
But he said they were dry rotted, it wouldn't hold air. Well, it ain't got nothing to do with dry rotting if you got tubes in it. And I don't want to put a tube in it if the tube's bad. Was this one flat?
Yeah, it was the one that had the bead broke.
I wonder if we need to ask him if he wants the tube put back in it, because if it ain't holding air, that don't make sense.
I guess in the meantime, I'll go break that other one. All right, I'm glad I put in all that effort. He said, yes, take the tube out.
It wasn't making sense to me.
Well, I didn't realize that until you had said something. It's match PSI.
It can't be about 5, 7, yeah.
So we'll put 5 or 7 in it. That'll be plenty for him.
And we got new valves now. I mean,
They're over there in a plastic bag. So, we can also do a valve stem. What?
Who said the jumper cable's under the floor?
That's what I told you.
I looked for it and walked all over it.
Y'all didn't hear that. He found the jumper cables exactly where I told him where they'd be.
No.
No.
You told me they would be in a red, under the red desk.
I said, or over here with the hand truck.
And there's a thing there for the hand truck. I looked in it.
Whatever.
Dumbass.
I feel like I should have done this before I done the tire.
Well,
Yeah. Nope.
no, it ain't.
I have an idea. Let's put some bead lube on it.
Oh, that's usually kind of helps. I thought he just put it in his mouth and sucked on it.
You know what? I'm gonna put that exhaust in your mouth and pull the trigger.
Y'all don't know the joke behind that.
If y'all even heard it, I said I'm gonna put the exhaust in his mouth and pull the trigger.
I was somewhere. Where was I?
You were picking Steven up from Tractor Supply.
Yeah, and it was one of them deals where I was real tired. My youngest boy was with me, and
Might need just the regular valve stem. Instead of these are the big bottles.
do you have any of this metal that's got the bolts on? That like you just took off?
Yeah, I mean.
Well, let's find them right quick. Be better than-
Well, tell your story about.
Anyway, we was over in the parking lot, and I was pretty tired that day. And I had laid my head back in the seat there and was dozing off, and I was, like I said, I was tired. And somebody had a motorcycle over in the parking lot, and they were just revving it like, like there was no tomorrow. Something like we would do with the cars, but I was tired that day, and I was trying to sleep, and I just opened my eyes, and I told my youngest boy, I'm about to go over and stick that exhaust in that man's mouth and pull the trigger. It was just so funny because I was like dead to the world asleep, and they've not let that slide since I said that.
It's gonna mess up the balance.
What you trying to do?
Well, I just dropped the whole new valve stem, I'm pretty sure.
Do you need a flashlight to look in it? Nope.
need this picked up now.
I'll pick it up, but you can't see.
I got to. I dropped this somewhere.
Is that the one with the bolt?
No, I don't have one with the bolts that fit this. If I do, I don't know where it is.
We're thinking about talking to one of the distributors. They've quoted us a price to bring in a rack out like we've talked about we want for all the wheel weights and stuff like that. And they'll bring the rack out, fill it up, and have everything we need.
Really for a good price.
Yeah, and I mean, it's expensive for us, but if we were gonna buy the rack and buy all the material, it would be pretty dang close to, you know, the same price. So, we got to see how this whole system's gonna be. Tell you what, I thought the little ones would help out. They kind of feel like they. Wait a minute, they. Oh, it's push down a little bit. I got a good hold on mine.
I got a good hold on mine. Can't get my tool out.
There we go.
We don't have the air here. Well, we got that. What, reach right here?
I'm sure it will. You got the valve coming to Chuck. Jiminy Cricket! Probably should have put that one in there. I know it's huge.
When I figured out how to do the playlist to play everybody's videos, so we got those playing on the pooter right now.
It was a Honda. They just heard about
Accurate.
same thing. It was a Honda. They were
Help me out here.
they just heard about the Race XB. They brought their
Acura.
over here to.
This might be a tire seater situation.
Take it up, put it on the ground. looks like it needed. Is it heavier with the air in it?
I can't tell if you're messing with me.
How much you putting in there?
Well, I'm just shy of 20 right now.
Oh, you trying to get the feet up?
But it's starting to.
Let it sit there for a minute.
That little section right there, so we'll put it over here.
It'll probably bounce.
Next year. We need a light right here.
Yeah. Which, like I said, I want to put those other two machines over here and maybe these two against that wall over there and leave it. I just don't like putting everything out in the middle.
It ain't that we don't want people watching. It's everything to do with, you know.
I don't want everybody watching me. Push it down, damn it.
I pushed it, doesn't do much, man.
Hold the flashlight. Don't take a real big bite.
Yeah, what's on the beat?
Yeah, don't take a big bite. Well, what happens when you don't take a big bite?
Jesus Christ, you say big bite again, I'm probably gonna hit you with the tool.
Don't hit me just because I say big bite. We look like a couple of monkeys in a football. If we had about 6 more tools, I think we could get it. If we quit taking such a big bite.
I'm really trying to be nice here. Oh wait, I shouldn't have to try to be nice.
This is what I keep telling somebody else. You should not have to try to do anything.
Well, hey,
either it happens or it don't.
Try and go get the size of it.
We'll be back with you in a minute. We're going to go to Harbor Freight and see if they got a I don't know tool.
You're definitely a smart ass, I can tell you that. Where'd that thing go? Guess it'll break.
What do you look for?
The valve stem I dropped?
Buy them books, send them to school, and you won't learn a damn thing.
What's your excuse?
My parents bought books and sent me to school.
You still didn't learn a thing.
Mine didn't even send me buy me books. They just told me to borrow from somebody else. They did buy me a calculator one time. And I want to tell you, I'm not one to hold grudges on people and stuff.
What the hell you went?
But I've never forgiven that son of a bitch for stealing my calculator.
It's been a minimum of 40 years, Daddy.
It's been more than that. It was middle school when that happened.
That's been 50 years ago.
And I still remember his name, and I hate him as much today as I did then, just for stealing my calculator. And the bad part about it is his family had a heck of a lot more money than we had. I don't know why he felt the need to take mine, but maybe his parents didn't want to buy him shit either. He was a jackass.
I'm starting to get a little annoyed here.
Well, I don't think you dropped it over there.
Hey, just beat it out.
Get another one.
That's what I just looked for. I can't use these big ones. Don't go in.
Where'd you get the other small?
Out there on top of the machine.
I hope you didn't beat it up inside of that tire rod.
Shouldn't have.
It's making noise when it's going down there.
Well, that's what Gator sound like that. Well, you see. I have one that's not the same way.
I don't think he's gonna notice.
Well, it's not that he's not going to notice. I want to do it right.
We'll find the one you lost. I've been looking. Well, stop looking and find it.
I'm going to kiss my ass.
Let me ask you this. Where did you drop it?
Right here. Somewhere right here.
Okay, it's right there. Well, it went down in that hole.
Probably.
Then take the flashlight, get that on your knees and look under the machine. I would, but I didn't drop it.
Even if you did drop it, I'm the one that has to find it.
Not all the time. See? I'm not as dumb as I look.
I'm glad you ain't, because you look pretty.
Sometimes you gotta use your head and save your ass. Where'd that little go? I'll help you if you give me a second. Hey, Slide. You know, if you put a little bit of that lube in there, it would have probably just took it right off. But seeing that you don't want to, we definitely gotta get faster. It ain't like we on no NASCAR crew. Hey, put some lube on that thing. Hot to it. Watch this. I'm gonna ask him if he thinks we ought to put the valve stem in before we put the tire on. Hi, Jimmy the Cricket. Hello? Hello, Jimmy the Cricket. Hey, Jimmy the Cricket.
Getting on my nerves.
Do you think we ought to put the valve stem in before we put the tire on? Go put some lube on that thing so it'll do that hole a lot easier. Hot to it. And move tire.
It's way too early for me to be this annoyed with you already.
I love my youngin. I feel like I'm rubbing a dog's ass.
Put the tire back up here, you dumb mother.
On these things. It's too slippery, man. Spoon feed this to you.
What the hell you doing, man?
Getting on your nerves. You're getting on my damn nerves. You ain't getting on my nerves, man. I love you. Sometimes I wonder if this was easier when I'm doing the house and y'all wasn't watching.
I feel like somehow, some way, it was easier without the camera on. Maybe because we had a lot more like cuss words.
I didn't have near as much fun though. It's gonna be slicker than the frog's ass. Have y'all ever heard that saying, slicker than owl shit? Y'all ever see owl shit?
It comes out of their mouth.
Well, let me just tell you, if you've ever been walking and tripped over nothing, that's owl shit. It's slick. When you're walking and just slide down and you don't know what it was, that's owl shit. You don't see it. You've never seen an owl shit. You know why? Because it's slick. An owl's pretty slick when he shits. Am I wrong?
I don't know, I've never seen an owl shit.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You ain't never seen that owl shit, then you know I'm not lying. I think I need the bigger tool for that. You put too much air in it. Oh, baby, all right, everybody, we're gonna stir up some more dust. Hell, I think he keeps trying to go. Well, y'all can't see him.
Well, I don't know if you know, that thing don't reach all the way over there.
Wow. I believe it would have. I believe he's lying. I can hear you coming. Get it? Hey man, sorry, I didn't get the phone before you hung up. One guy. Hey, come here for a minute, man.
I will be right back. I gotta go order a tire.
All right. I'm gonna try to get the truck, all the stuff from Vivo, unload it, get everything out of the back of the truck. Like I said, I do have to turn it in tomorrow. But when I say turn it in, I gotta take it up there to get it worked on. But just Randy and I just got back from lunch. He wanted to go to the barbecue place. You know, that's where we got the he done the advertisement on the menu and stuff. And so we went up there and made me think of you, Daryl. I like Mac better, but made me think of you. We go to a barbecue place and they have Yardbird on special, so we both did the right thing and ordered a half of a Yardbird. But it was pretty good. And I can't complain, but I thought it was pretty funny sitting there and I was telling Randy how we come to a barbecue place and order Yardbird. So it was, like I said, it was kind of funny. But come with me here while we unload the truck. I'll kind of show you the parts I got. I don't remember if I showed them to you yesterday or not. Here's the mud flaps, and like I said, this one mud flap had a broken bolt on it, but I believe it'd be all right when we tighten it down. That bolt should go in the other hole, and it should keep it from bouncing around, but we'll see. There's the other one. It does, like I said, it's got a little dent here, but it's a lot better than what's on the truck. We get all the parts on it, might be worth a little bit more money, mate. Heck, you never know about me. I'll liable to try to sell it. Now this is the part I was mainly interested in. I needed this part right here that is bent and broken everything up in ours. The airbags on this is showing some wear. I don't know if they'll leak, but the outside's cracked. Like I said, I do not know if these airbags can come apart. I know that they'll come off. I don't know, that's a bastard sized bolt. Like I said, I'm gonna mess around here and see if I can find a socket to fit it. Because, you know, we do have to take the ones off of, well, the one on the Vivo is already broke, but it pulled out, so I don't know if those come apart or not. We'll do some research. And I hope I don't have to buy new bags, but we'll see. Here's the two shocks. They're not hitting on much, but they're at least round where mine's been collapsed from the accident. And the two shock mounts. These are real straight. Mine's all mangled up where the shock was pushed up. Like I said, we will have to cut the holes out. Maybe I'll go and, well, there ain't no maybe about it, I'll have to. I'll go get some real hard grade bolts and we'll bolt it back on there instead of doing worried about the rivets. I think that's all that's gonna go up here in the weld shop. All this other stuff goes down here to the lower part. So I'm going to, well, I really need to take that hitch out. I may take it out last, I don't know. I'll tell you what, I'll wait till Randy's here, because that he's down there talking to Steven, my middle son. So I'm gonna pull the truck down there and unload the rest of this, so it'll be easy to throw it right in the toolbox and do it right. Be right back with you. All right, I'll back the truck down there in front of the doors here, and I'm gonna start carrying this stuff inside, trying to separate it, maybe put it where it needs to go. Well, I forgot all the hardware. I left it down here. I was supposed to leave it up there. Oh well. Might be why I couldn't find the gloves this morning. Had them in the truck. Don't tell Randy though. Well, I ain't even brought the drill press in there. I have got the drill press chuck. That's not good. Carry this inside, and then I got to do a few things. I'll come back here and finish taking the rest of this out. I got to take that hitch out. I'll go in there and get Randy's help to pick it up if he's done with the phone call. Be right back. Put your left foot in and you shake it all about.
That's your right foot. I think I'm glad you ain't teaching Addie. Or have you been teaching Addie? Because she puts her right foot in instead of left foot. Don't start nothing. Hey, Brandon's smoking wings.
Huh?
Brandon living the dream in South Central Georgia. They're smoking wings.
What time to be done?
Well, what time can I come get some wings? Alright, there we go. I got it on here so I can actually read that.
We'll have to see what time, how long it takes to get there.
It takes 8 hours to get up there to Mac. Just shy of 8 hours. Remember we looked it up. That's when we learned.
I thought we were just talking about South Central Georgia.
Oh.
You squirreled on me.
Listen, I don't have the brain capacity just to focus on one thing at a time.
You know, I set out to.
He said, anytime, we always open.
We always follow. Same here.
That's kind of how we are here. We tell people all
if
the
you
time,
come by here and I'm not here, there's a sign right there. It's got the number on it. Never mind. Don't call that number because it stays here. I'll give you my personal number. You call. We'll come unlock the door for you. No wonder I can't find no gloves. All over the truck here. We got a lot of stuff in this truck I forgot I had in here. Where did Jimmy the Cricket go? We got this YouTube channel for us together. Whew, that hurts. He's supposed to be out here making these comments. Ouch.
Well, was it at least funny that you got up there? Did you hit your belly or something?
No, I just squatted down, felt like something bit. See if there's comments, seemed like it moved or something.
Okay, living in the city's fixing the film. They'll be back in a little bit.
All right.
Look forward to seeing you. I think these people would pay me if I stopped singing because I was singing. Too much water, what does that more? Too much stuff, what's that mean? Not enough space. They probably would pay me to stop singing.
They probably would. If you don't know how the song goes, I'm sure you screwed it up. Stuff in the tray or something. But
yeah, you got a lot of junk.
Yeah, I just said that. Not quite the way you insinuated it, but
How did I insinuate it?
Yeah, I got junk in the front. Here, hold this. See, something was beating me right there.
Yeah, it's probably your belly against your belt.
What is Man of Art Custom says? I got a couple. It feels like hitchhikers.
I mean, belly against something.
Nah, oh, there it is. It's that right there. See, look.
It's a dang staple. I didn't think he'd find that.
I knew something was in there. I mean, I was waiting for the air to go.
You'd be real happy with that one.
Yes, I would.
Oh God, I gotta sneeze.
Oh God, go the other way with that. Go. You're slinging that crap everywhere. This is the world's worst person for giving you a dang shire if you ain't careful, man. That and farting on you. He thinks that shit's so funny.
Quite hilarious, if I do say so myself.
Well, you won't have to say so yourself, because I don't think so.
Well, that's your fault.
Ow. Oh, sorry. Oh, this will go over in the burn barrel, but I don't know why we put the burn barrel in the front driveway there to smoke everything. It needs to go around back.
Are we gonna burn that Milwaukee box?
Yeah, well, I mean, we don't return nothing. I would say we don't need it. It ain't like we're gonna read instructions anyway.
It's not like we even put safety cords on us. Keep on, mother ducker.
Too much time on my hands. I gotta keep all this stuff I make. Put the jack up on it. This, I think this, and this all goes in the same place. How did that come off? Now don't put it right here where you're gonna smoke us out.
I ain't gonna smoke this out.
Roll it down there somewhere. Don't do that.
Smoke this out right here.
Do not do that. Oh, it's damn handwritten. Sit here and smell this smoke, jackass.
Looks like the old lady that you made me have, I don't know, but at lunch. She come in smelling straight out of a pack of cigarettes. Eats like 2 hush puppies and talks about she's full and gonna go back outside and smoke some more.
She had a phone call. She said she didn't know who was answering that.
Yeah, she says it's some whatever state and city. And she said, oh, no, who it is? And he said, well, if you answer it, you'll figure it out. And I know she's old. She looks like she's about 120 times 3.
I believe we're going to have another magnet tray to put all this in. I didn't ask you to go get it. I just told you what I think we need. How did we get this truck so dang nasty?
Yeah, I was just sitting here wondering the same thing. I only got 40 minutes in the day. I need a little bit more.
You know, if we quit sleeping, we'd have more time.
No, I didn't sleep much last night. What's your problem?
That damn smoke that I told you to take around the back. I think there's a name for it wherever I go. The smoke goes where I do. I think there's a name for that.
It's called stop going where the smoke's at.
I think you misunderstood what I said or just trying to be a jackass.
Well, do you need the sledgehammer?
Well, Well, I'm about sure I put it in with a sledgehammer.
I'm not about sure. I know you did.
George Floyd, I can't breathe. Huh?
You can't say that stuff. What about the other side? Remember, kids, lift with your back, not your legs.
Well, if y'all remember, just a minute ago I said I'm going to get Randy to help me. I didn't need moral support. I always need oral support. Kind of need it. Jimmy the Creek gets it. I can't do this shit. I cannot believe you did that. Okay, I'm going to take a break.
Oh, let me put the fire out.
Hey kid, when you pour water on a fire, what happens? Yeah, the fire goes out. A lot more smoke down. Just give a break. I can't breathe up there. I'm gonna put y'all where y'all can see him and the smoke. So y'all see right now, look, smoke's coming out this way now.
Ow.
Hello everyone. This day's come to an end. I'm going to have to get in here and work on the video a little bit. It's a little bit earlier than I normally do, but we ended up doing right at a 3-hour live, so it kind of messed up the list, but I wouldn't change it. We needed the little break, and it was nice to talk to everybody and just sit there and kind of relax a little bit and got to tell some stories and listen to a couple people about everybody's adventure and everything. It was real nice, it was. So anyway, on today's agenda and everything, what we got done, I'll just go ahead, 223 days of No Name National, 56 days to burn out rivals at Cleveland and Cars. Unload Vivo parts, I did that. Y'all saw that, I put it up there in the weld shop. Kind of got it laid out. I did not get to move Vivo around and do that, but that's fine. I did not move the metal desk. It's in the office there, and of course I won't be able to move it. I did move it by myself. I actually took 2 floor jacks and rolled it in there and jacked it up. Just barely got it off the ground in case it teetered or something. I didn't mess everything up, but I'm gonna have to move it during the day when we can have the computer on, like, you know, playing playlist or something, but not when I'm doing the exporting of the videos. But we're gonna have to move the computer off the desk, move it, and then set the computer back up. So we didn't get that. I'll do that. I can do it by myself, and I've done it, but I'd rather Randy be here and us do it together. We did mount the tires for the Gator. That guy seemed to be happy with it, and we got it done. Cleaned out the dually. That was a little bit bigger job than I thought. I didn't realize I had gotten that truck that dirty. When I say dirty, it had a bunch of junk in it. We were going to the track and everything, and we kept putting stuff in it that we needed at the track. And then we would just take 2 bags out, and every time we needed something, we'd lay it in there. And I had mounted a little thing on the side that was a magnet, and it would just hold the stuff up. And we were going every week to Piedmont. Piedmont usually has theirs, kind of weekly as far as Wednesday night drags and stuff like that. And but when we were going there more often, we had everything in the truck, and then of course, we started going to Caraway, and it just more stuff piled up, and so it needed to be cleaned out. I still need to go in there and get some small nuts and bolts that's laying up there and sweep it all out. But that's out. I may do a little bit more to it tomorrow. I'd like to rinse the dirt and grime off of it before I take it to them to have them fix it. But we'll see how that goes. Of course, I didn't move the desk, so I did not clean or paint the off ice. So that didn't work. And of course, without these, I couldn't do that. And we did the live, so we did not move the engine to the lower shop. Randy's gone to eat with his wife and kids and in-laws, so I don't know if he'll get back. He just got home, and it's another 45 minutes to his in-laws or wherever more likely they eat up on that end of town, and that means it would take him, to eat. Just say an hour time they got to eat, and if nobody was rushing, then he got home, and it would be time he got everything situated and got all the way back here. It's another 30 minutes or so. I don't know. He may try to come back. I don't know exactly what he'll try to do, but if he comes back, we may do something. But we'll see. But we didn't get a lot done. Like I said, I put things up here that I kind of wanted to do in my head, but we kind of stayed busy right up to the time of the 2 hour. Just about 3 hours of a live. And like I said, that was awesome. I appreciate every one of you for stopping in. But I'm going to do all this and call it to a night to go in there and edit this video, and then I may fiddle around here a little bit after I edit the video and as I get it going up. I don't know. I hate bringing it to an end, but at the same time, we got some big plans for the next week, so we're gonna get in here, jump in here and get this stuff done. So anyway, that's what I got done, and like I told you, I'm kind of rambling now because I got 3 things on my mind thinking about something. But anyway, that's what we got done. 223 days to No Name National, 56 days until Burnout Rivals in Cleveland Cigars in Florida. At the Freedom Baby. So like I said, if you're not on your project, get out there, work on them, and enjoy yourself. You control your 1,440 minutes of every single day. Control them. Don't be upset. Try to make the best of your life. It's yours. Enjoy it. Like, subscribe, and comment. We love to hear from you. Thank you.